Welcome to another video. In this video, we'll show you how to create a custom tooltips in Titan Web. Now, this was requested very shortly, so I was like, you know what the hell? I'm just gonna simply go ahead and create the video for it, so it will help. And this is exactly how I'm gonna do it. So first thing, in Titan, there are a few options you need to be aware of for the tooltip. First of all, under interactivity, sorry, not interactivity, but under content and user tip, you can actually put your tooltip. So you can say, this is my help text. So now if I publish this and launch it, if I hover over this field, you can see that your help text, appears on the right hand side as I hover over it. Now, sometimes that might be an issue. You may not want it like that. So it may be that you want it on the right side, you want it on the top. In that case, we do have a solution where you can quickly go into site elements and use tooltip position to move them left to right. So for example, if I put this to left, if I save and preview, and now I hover over, you can see it's at left. So you can certainly adjust it this way if needed, if it's causing you some sort of problem. But sometimes you just may want a very custom tooltip. In that case, we do have a solution. So what you can do is let's say I drag an icon here, and actually I'm going to change the icon so it looks more like a tooltip. I'll call it information. There you go. This is what I'm looking for. And again, you can change the size to however big or small you want. I'm going to keep it like this for now, just to sort of make a point. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to my plus, head over to containers, and get something called a modal. If I drag this over, let's say I'm now going to input, or text for that matter, and I put something in there, and I'm just going to change this. I'm going to call this is my help text. Hopefully it will solve your problem. Something very simple. And now I can reduce the size of this to be this little as I want. Now the modal, you can change the header. You can actually remove the header if needed, or you can just simply say help text like this, and you can see it changes. You can obviously change the position as well, however you want. It really is up to you. So once the modal is done, you can close it, and it's still there because if you look at the layer list, show layer list, this is it. This is called your help text here. I'll just quickly highlight it for you. And to view it, you can just simply do this. And if you want to hide it, then you can do this. Now, all you really have to do is click on this icon, go to interactivity, and do hover modal. And if you click on the gear icon, you'll be able to select the text that I selected, which is, I think it's my help text modal. And then click apply and click save, click preview. And now as I hover over it, you see, and then it hides it. If I hover over it, and then it hides it like that. I hover over it and it hides it. That is the purpose of a custom tooltip. Really, it will allow you to create it. You can hover over it. It will show you the text and it will hide it. That's it. The only sort of drawback is that you have to create a modal for it all. But that's really it. If you're like, no, that's too much work, then obviously you can opt for the solution where you can move the tooltip around as you see fit.